Understand, Apostle Paul? So I pray for you that the eyes of your understanding will be enlightened concerning him. Who is him? This is the Jesus we serve. He belongs to the believer. He doesn't belong to the world. He doesn't belong to Ghanaians. He belongs to the child of God. So when you are using his name, and I'm going there before I finish, you must have this picture in your mind that you are using a name that will not accept a no for an answer. Yes, sir. Because you know from Philippians, at the mention of the name of Jesus, how many knees will bow? Every knee. How many tongues will confess? Every tongue can confess that Jesus is Lord. You can't fight him. You can't challenge him. You can't upstage him. He is Lord of Lords. He is King of Kings. At the mention of his name, every devil, every witch, every circumstance, everything shall bow. That is the Jesus we serve. That's the Jesus that was given to us, to the church. If you don't walk in this understanding, your understanding of Jesus will be limited. And what you receive will also be limited. He put everything under his feet. Made him boast of everything. And then he said, this is your gift. Something just, when I was sharing the first service, an example came to my mind. You are driving on the road, right? And then 200 meters behind you, you hear the dispatch rider blowing the siren. What does that tell you? Step aside. A big man is coming. Without anybody tell you anything. Shh, shh, shh. Convoy. Recently, I counted about 14 cars. I said, no more coin. Land Cruisers by 12. Pick up me. No more coin. Not no more coin. Munsimuntem. They can do for me. No, my dreams. No, I don't know how much simuntem. No more druntem. Now, yes, a coin is in the idea. Make up a taxes near the coin. Now, one day more you see once a coin to my papa and a year and a year. Yes, Simocon. Mentiasi. That's my fans are. Because I am. Are you learning something? So the moment you hear the dispatch rider and the dispatch, you know they can be that way, you know. When you use the name of Jesus, every devil must stand aside. It is not a matter of discussion. It is not a matter of bargaining. It's not a matter of meeting. It's a matter of obedience. Every knee shall bow. Every tongue shall confess that the Master is coming. Stand aside. Tell the devil, stand aside. That is what happens. I'll never forget. Years back, an uncle of mine died. And I tasted small power. This my cousin managed to get a Land Cruiser from Castle in Jubilee House. Yeah, you see now it's Jubilee House. Because frankly, this my cousin is close to the former president, John Mahama. He said, Osofo, for us to go and organize this funeral and go daytime, we had to go to Mankesim and come back in about 3 hours. We live in Accra. How do you do that? We don't have a helicopter. We don't have private jet. He said, Ekow, I have an idea. He used his connections to get a Land Cruiser and a driver from Jubilee House. Incidentally, the policemen know all the car numbers of the Jubilee House Land Cruisers. They know. I don't know. They know. So when they see those cars on the road, nobody tells them to salute the car, stop everybody, and let us pass. Me, I'm an innocent guy. My uncle said, when I die, help them to organize a funeral. He actually made me the secretary. Gave me a copy. But I don't have connections at Jubilee House. This is my cousin. Has connections at Jubilee House. He got us a Land Cruiser. I left my house, parked at Fiesta. He too left his office. We all parked at Fiesta. We sent a Land Cruiser. Be a something food. We got to Mankesim in 1 hour 11 minutes. From Accra. Hot afternoon. Because when we read the traffic lights, whatever the policemen are, next traffic light, they are there. And I'm sitting at the back. Power suite. That's for the power suite. 1 hour 11 minutes. We are to Mankesim. Power head, there's such a man for come so pay. I'm not free. We finished. We sat in the car. Another 1 hour, a few minutes. We are in Accra. They parked at first. I took my car, went to. My wife is like, wow, Baba. Yeah, Baba. What call me? Oh, that you cannot come. If you knew the kind of power I've been riding on the last 3 hours, you will believe so next time I'm taking. What am I talking about? I'm talking about power and compliance. If you use the name of Jesus with understanding, the devil has no choice but to stand. We did that for about 4 weeks. Because we are nephews and his sons, we have to go plan all that before the bed for about 4 weeks. Every week, 1 hour 20 minutes, 1 hour 15 minutes. I come and kiss him, Abayaka, Mentuaka. But I said, I learned something about spiritual authority. This one is not spiritual authority. This is political authority, or if you like, constitutional authority. That power has its source in the Constitution. The power you carry has its source in the resurrected Jesus. Politicians will come and go. Jesus is still Lord, with all respect. Everybody will come and go. Heaven and earth will pass away. He will still be Lord. This is the Jesus you have in your heart. I'm close. John 16. John 16:23. Thank you. Remember, without the resurrection our faith is in vain, right? This same resurrected Jesus is above all, right? Number 3, this resurrected Jesus was given to us. Number 4, it's time to use his name. It's time to do what? Use his name. Today I can say it because it's past. This is my cousin. His father comes from the same hometown with our former president. So it's a continuum. So I'm trying, when he went and said, hey, I know your father said, we need a car to go to Mankesim. So I don't know whether he wrote a note or made a phone call, text message. It's important to go to the car 4 weeks. Every Wednesday. Use the name of Jesus. Did you hear me? That's my fourth and last one. What do you do? If this Jesus has become, this resurrected Jesus has become the foundation for your faith. Number 2, if he's above all. Number 3, and he was given to you like a personal possession. What do? Make use of his name. What do you do with his name? Use it. The apostles learned this. They preached in his name. They prayed in his name. They cast out devils in his name. They prayed for the sick in his name. When persecution came, they prayed in his name. No wonder their testimony is different. I don't have the time to go to the book of Acts. Let's finish with Acts chapter. Okay, let me read, I'm sorry. And in that day you will ask me nothing. Very, very, I said to you, he was talking about what? After the resurrection. Very, very, I said to whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name. He started talking about his name before the name took on another level of power. 24. Hitherto, you have asked nothing in my name. You know why he said that? Because he was physically present to do whatever they wanted.
When they were drowning, he said, Master, he said, peace. He said, Master, the people are hungry. 5 bread, 2 jam. He says, bring the bread. He blessed it. Now he's about to go. He will not be physically present, but his name can do the things he can do, even if he was physically present. It's not only this your check. The check is as good as his physical presence. No, he said, a time is coming, you need my name. I will be physically absent, but my name works the same way. In fact, this time his name is going to work even better. You know what he has nothing by name. Ask and you shall receive. That your joy may be full. He wants your joy to be full. How? Ask in his name. A joyful Christian is the will of God. How? Ask in his name. He said, ask and receive. You know why I want to receive? Because when you mention his name, every devil stand aside. Hometown devil, stand aside. Office devil, stand aside. Marriage devil, stand aside. Area devil, stand aside. Emotional devil, stand aside. He said, ask, and my name will be received. We are getting into Easter. I pray your understanding of the name of Jesus will change. I pray the way you use the name of Jesus will change. Use it as long as it matters before the results begin to manifest. Have you learned something today? Stand on your feet. Acts chapter 3 verse 16 says, Peter and Paul prayed for a sick man. Then they gave a testimony. Ask Christians, faith in his name. Faith in his name. Lift your hands. Faith in his name has made this man strong. Whom you see and know. Here the faith that is by him. Even God has given this perfect son in the presence of you. Faith in his name can make you strong. Faith in his name can bring promotion.